Aloha, Jay Parks here from Kailua Kona, Hawaii. I can't wait till you guys get here. It's just a few weeks away. Time is approaching quickly. I was just looking and noticing it's right at 4 weeks and you guys will be here on the ground with us. And I wanted to continue, as I kind of gave you an introduction before of who we are here as the Parks family, serving as church planting missionaries here in Kailua Kona, and a little bit about New Life. But today I just wanted to share with you a bit about the culture here in Hawaii. We have been working very hard to build relationships here in this city. I mean, we have really focused on trying to just to be friends with people here in this city, because not everybody is warm to the gospel, not everybody's acceptable to the gospel, and really there's really a spirit of defiance in a lot of areas to the gospel here. And but what we've tried to do is to build a bridge through building relationships with people in our city, and through soccer and through work. And here, really, that seems to be the best means and the best way for us to be able to share the gospel with our friends. What we've noticed, that if we build a relationship and we really become friends with them first by inviting them over for dinner, by hanging out with them, by going to the park with them, by going to the beach with them, by going surfing with them, by going snorkeling with them, just hanging out, just doing life with these people, just because of who we are as Christians, and we live our faith out before people, the conversation always comes around to spiritual things. And we've been able to have some amazing conversations over the last months. And one of those conversations is with a guy named Seth. I've been hanging out with Seth for nearly a year now. Seth, this past month, he shared with me that he was a Buddhist. I didn't know that about Seth. I knew it said he wasn't religious, but I didn't know that he was a Buddhist. And Seth and I began to talk, and he began to tell me about Buddhism and why he was a Buddhist, and really that Buddhist really wasn't a religion. It really wasn't about God. It was really just about what you can do to improve life and happiness and all these different things. And really, he shared a lot about that. And then I asked him where he thought we came from. He says, well, we don't really focus on that. I was like, well, where do you think we're going to go, or what's going to happen after life? And he says, well, those things we really aren't that focused with. And he said, well, what do you think, Jay? And I began at, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And I was able to share the gospel with Seth from the first days of creation all the way to the resurrection of Christ. Over about 25-30 minutes we talked and we engaged, and Seth asked me questions about why I believe, and I was able to share that with him. And I tell you that if I would have tried to do that with Seth the first time that I met him, if I would have confronted him with the reality of heaven and hell, I don't think I would have ever got a genuine opportunity to share with Seth the way that I did. So I'm trying to establish here that we really just want you guys as a mission team here in our city to love people unconditionally. I want to prepare you. About 90% or more of the population has tattoos, some on their face, necks, arms. They look different than us. But really, at the end of the day, they're people, they're God's children. He loves them. He desires to have a relationship with them. And I just want to prepare you guys the fact that life is different here, and people are different, and people come and they bring so many different beliefs and ideas.